YouTube. It is time. Finally. College football 26. We're getting the reveal today. Very excited to see what's going on. And I do say I love the background that they did here for the basic cover. Because there's just a bunch of teams on here. That like Army's on here, Kennesaw State's on here, App State's on here. Love it. I'm excited to see what we get and exactly what they're revealing, right? So, let's see. Bring glory home. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Okay.
There's something in the air.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What?
Friday nights
There we go. Oh, okay.
to Saturday lights.
Dude,
Chapel Hill,
okay.
Pasadena.
Alright.
It crackles down our spines. Tradition.
Dude, it looks... They boosted the... they're so good.
They're not in caves.
Oh my god, it looks so good already.
It's electric.
They had the cadets saluting each other. Oh my god, this is gonna be great to look. Woo! Okay.
It shocks our nerves.
Jock of a throw.
Nights a place where the ground shakes.
Alright. Ooh!
But our pride doesn't.
A little turnover came.
Where our coach, scheme,
Alright.
playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up,
Dude.
them down, and gives the stadium a pulse.
Did they boost Stadium Pulse up? Because if so, that's off. Oh! They twisted! Woo! Lost in Never Land. BAM! Okay. Alright. So, they didn't show, like, anything. However, though, I am incredibly excited just from what they did show, the little bit that they did show, simply just for one thing only, really. And that is the fact that one of the big things that I feel like separates college football from Madden is the environment, is the stadium, it's the atmosphere, it's that big time feel. And like right off the rip, the fact that this is the first image that we get is the Alabama Crimson Tide Stadium just lit up. This is sick, right? So it's more of that than anything with this trailer for me. That is the big like excitement, is that they're adding the presentation. That's it. The presentation and the traditions feel like they've increased them. Because it's one of those things like with Madden, at least in my point, with Madden, they just try to add new features every year. And most of the time the new features don't actually do anything. They're not actually useful. They don't correlate to anything else. They're just a feature that they can slap on there and go, hey, this is the new reason why you should buy the game. This looks like they're just increasing what we do love about college football, which is the traditions, it is the environment, it is the overall feeling of this right here, right? Along with, they did this very small sneak peek of a change that they did in Road to Glory. But like, yeah.
There's something in the air.
Like, dude, like, yeah, come on, baby. Look at it. And then there's something in the air. Yeah, there is. Husker football, baby. There's I'm gonna throw this one out there real quick before I continue. There's a TikTok that I saw from this past season where like they shut down all of Omaha. Like they turned all the lights off and all you see is the stadium just lit up. And like that's what I'm talking about. Like that's what I want in the game, baby. That sort of shit. Yeah, see them coming off the bus. So another big one as well that you see a little bit here. So this is the part that I was saying about they drop it very small. Look, the person that did the audio for this, they need to boost the dude that's talking up because I barely heard it throughout this. So like we got BC, right? From Friday nights. So this is going back. This is the throwback that everybody wanted, everybody complained about when we got the game finally again after 10 plus years of not having the game. Everyone just complained. that we didn't get high school in Road to Glory. It sucked. It wasn't the best of things. However, though, honestly, didn't really care. I'm just glad we got the game back. Now that it is year 2 of us having the game back, fantastic addition back into the game again. Oh, and you get the this cool little tunnel run out as well from this, because this is the high school thing still. So you actually picking your hat, this is sick. This is sick. So I'm wondering if you'll get your choice, like you get to pick after each game you get to pick. Imagine that, like it's like you go into the playoffs. You start off in the playoffs and there's 4 or 5 games, and at the end of it, like each game that you play, you pick a hat so that at the end of it you get to pick between these 5 schools. That'd be sick.
To Saturday lights.
And then yeah, baby.
Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill.
To Pasadena.
To Pasadena.
It crackles down.
Like visually, they didn't. It doesn't look like visually they changed a whole lot, but everything looks a lot cleaner and a lot it looks more crisp. Like just looking at like Matthews here right above me, right? Matthews the third, right? That it looks crisp.
On our spines.
Texas Tech. This is the other big one, is that they added coaches in this year. So we're gonna have the actual coaches from the season in the game, which is kind of a nice little touch because they did show later on. I think there was like a handshake between 2 of them. This is the only thing that is intriguing to me though, is was there really this many light shows this past season? Because I don't remember there being this many light shows. I like it. It's a cool addition. I just don't remember there being this many. If it's just an addition for the game, then fine, whatever. It's a kind of a cool little addition. But I didn't remember there being this many.
They're not in Kansas anymore.
They're not in Kansas anymore. Like this, running out of East Carolina out of the Pirate Head. These are the small things that I personally wanted. The main things I wanted to see from this reveal was an increase to the presentation of each team, right? That was the first thing I wanted. Second thing I wanted was a little bit of a sneak peek of Road to Glory, and that's about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's really all I wanted to see, right? From this. And the cadets saluting each other for the Army-Navy game! Let's go! This is all, these are the things that make college football dope.
It's electric.
Yeah, this is sick.
It shocks our nerves.
Also, a nice little him reaching out to try and
ignites
like that.
with the ground shakes.
Oh, we gotta play this one again. Hold up a second.
With the ground shakes.
And then this, having more, because we have all the turnover things now. It's a nice, cool thing the teams are starting to do more of, and putting them into the game more is awesome. Also, my buddy Rob played as Rice a couple years ago when we did a Dynasty, so it's gonna be interesting to see if he does it, just so we can get his little turnover cane. Now we got a turnover cane, we got the shoulder pads, we got a cactus sword. Archie.
Playbook and character are unlike any other.
Blocking looked, I mean, mind you, this isn't fully in-game, but blocking looks better.
And character are unlike any other.
See, the reach out is such a nice little addition, too. Oh, I swear to God, I can already tell it's gonna happen. If I rip a ball like this and the guy trailing him swats that thing away, oh, I'm gonna be mad. But now this is sick, because if this is a increase / change to the Stadium Pulse feature, that's awesome. Stadium Pulse is a great thing to have back in the game. You know, seeing it, having it affect your players, and seeing how much it affects your players is cool. However, though, it'd be interesting to see if they can change it for each kind of stadium that you go to. Like, things change depending on which stadium you're in. I think they did that in Madden at one point, where like if you went to certain games, there was like a momentum meter or something like that. I'm wondering if there's going to be something similar to that, or if this is just showing that, like, hey, Stadium Pulse is back, but then making it more prevalent by showing Oregon State, Oregon. Because, like, yeah, this is
breaks them down and gives the stadium a pulse.
This is sick.
Built
But that was also, this is also a big one for me. So I mainly play as D lineman. When I play the game, I play as D lineman.
stadium a pulse.
And if I saw this correctly,
Built
twist. If they put twist in the game, that will be the coolest freaking thing as someone who plays as a D lineman, because doing it manually is kind of tough sometimes. If they put in natural twists, and I could be wrong, it could already be in the game, and I just don't know how to do it. That would be sick though, because that is a thing that, you know, there's D-line twists all the time, right?
on pride.
Bang. Is that Akron? Akron with the tire? See, this here. This is cool. This adds just a small little thing to the game, right? And especially if you do your creator coach, which this is the last thing I'm hoping for is, and we'll find out later, right? It's going to be in one of the later videos. But hopefully we get more customization for your coach, because the fact that you can pimp out your player as much as you can, but the coach, it was like, oh, by the way, the coach, there's 150 base heads, like faces that you can use, and you either get to wear a polo or you get to wear a long sleeve. Which do you want? It's like, dude, I can have my dude wearing 30,000 armbands, no knee pads, and have his belly showing. But I can't have my coach have glasses and a baseball cap. Like, so that's my big thing, is I'm hoping that they add more customization to your coach in Dynasty. Because it's again, small thing, but it immerses you more into the game. And especially if they're putting coaches in. Nasty catch. Ooh! Nice little catch animation here. Right here. This one. Huh. Yeah, no, this looks sick. This looks sick. I was already excited for this anyway. All this did now is just make me more excited, because it did hit, like I said, it hit a lot of the points that I was hoping for, right? The big points that I was hoping for was the increase in the presentation of the game, right? Going into games, increase the presentation, increase the stadium atmosphere, that sort of stuff. Right, that's the first thing. The second thing, and this is the thing I think all people who play the game want, give us every goddamn uniform the teams have worn. Give us every one. I want to play as Hawaii and wear the same uniform that Colt Brennan and the Dreadheads wore. That's what I want, right? I want to have the old TCU uniforms, not the new TCU uniforms, right? Let us use all of the uniforms. I know there's probably some reason why we didn't get them, but with how much money this game made, give us all the uniforms, right? That's the second thing, right? So I didn't see that. We'll see that later. We'll find out about that later. Road to Glory High School. It looks sick. Presentation on that looks cool too. You actually run out onto the field. They have the helmet, the hat selection, which is really cool. Very excited about that. Coaches in the game give me hope that there's going to be more coach customization in the game. So hopefully we get that, right? Overall, though, this was everything I wanted from a reveal trailer. Also, I'll say this is everything I wanted from a reveal trailer, because this also didn't show cut at all. There was no Ultimate Team mention. There was no Ultimate Team footage. There was no Ultimate Team anything. None of that shit was shown in this. Can't tell, I'm not an Ultimate Team fan. Never have been. Especially with college football. College football is this simple. I'm getting on here to do one thing. Start a 10-year plus dynasty. Play road to create up my quarterback. This is scumbag. Done. Those are the two things that I do. I ain't doing Ultimate Team. That's it. So I'm excited that this is what we got. It said, what, at the very end here, what, it's July 9th, I think? Oh, did it not actually show us the date? Okay, reveal trailer, and it doesn't show us the date. I think it's July 9th. Something like that. It's like it's the one of the first weeks of July. You get 3-day early access, but it doesn't tell us when the access is. That's actually funny that it says 3-day early access and doesn't tell us when it is. I want to say it's July 9th, though. I can also probably just do this, right? If I go here. So it's available July 10th. Available July 10th. You can pre-order it 3 days early to get that. The playbook is in your hand. Take your career from high school recruit to Heisman, or coach your team to the top. With thousands of new plays, players, and upgraded abilities, there's more ways than ever to bring glory home. So bring glory home is the tagline this season. Yeah, no, this is, like I said, this is sick. This is everything I was hoping for a reveal trailer. So, but let me know what you guys thought. Is this what you wanted? Was there something that you missed? Is there something I was wrong about? Did I miss? Let me know, right? Also, here, what is your dynasty going to be? Who are you doing your first dynasty in college football 26? I'm probably doing Hawaii again. Hawaii is always my first one to go to, and also has one of my favorite players in the entire country right now in Cam Barfield. So, I'm probably going Hawaii, and I'm probably going to try to get Cam the Heisman year one. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, right? And as always, depending on where you are, morning, after, even night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we talk to y'all later. Okay? Okay. Bye. I'm so excited for this, man. This looks sick. This looks sick. I can't wait.